I tried to save you a number of times. I'm bound to kill you once or twice. It's all right, right?
Hmm.
So, if you had to guess, can I point out to him where exactly the hole is now?
You can.
So, assuming that this part is no longer available to the general, where do you think he would go then?
Well, he'd be forced to fight on foot, on top of the ground. In that case,
Okay.
I would think that he'd maybe be over by the old church.
You mean the one that the
Or,
leader of the bots brought down?
boy, you're giving me a lot of new information here. I'm talking about the Norward Abbey.
No, where is that?
Make an insight check to remember.
Insight don't fail me now. Insight fails me at 11. Oh, Ron, remember.
Hi. 23. His brain do be
Oberon,
working.
you remember about the Nordward Abbey a long time ago back at the first session when you had learned about the generalness of each faction and where the taverns were. Where you saw a tavern specifically at the east gate of town. Yeah, towards the east. Sorry, getting confused on my directions.
Oh no, he's relapsing.
Yeah, towards the east side of town where you saw a tavern. You kind of remember hearing Norward Abbey being thrown around over there.
Okay. I'll mention that to the gang.
Well, I think we might have a place to go and a thing to do now. Any chance that we can convince you to come with? You do seem like a very powerful sorcerer.
I don't know. He did just lose his body.
And he came back as a younger man.
Yeah, but does that mean he has another body left, or?
You know,
You know what? Let's not ask any questions on that one. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this body.
No, but I don't know. Do you not want to know?
I would like to know, but right now he has a body, so if he has another one for just in case, sir, we should leave it to that.
I would need
My
to get
concern
some.
is that maybe he doesn't have another one lined up, and if we bring him and he dies,
I mean, that's a good point.
I would need to get some clothes on first. After all, me standing here in my skin suit and
is
all.
he still naked?
While it is flattering that your companion here is staring at my sausage, it's a little concerning
Can you
that I
roll
might
for-
wanna. I don't want to get my giblets bit off, if you understand my meaning.
He rolled for the sausage last time.
Oh yeah, of
Bigger
course.
than mine.
His sausage is bigger than Oberon's.
Oh,
Twice the size.
the sheer power in that is just so damn.
It has passive intimidation of 23.
Nah.
Did you just say nut? Because if you did, that's hilarious.
I'm not saying anything.
All right.
Either
Well-
confirming nor denying it. Got it.
Well, this guy gets ready. I'll make a perception check to see like our surroundings in the meat locker if there's like anything of interest. Oh, there we go. 27.
There's a bunch of rolls of cloth, as if it seems that at one point there was like there's just like a lot of rolls of like cloth and stuff and like little textile stuff, as if he was making his own clothes at one point. But it seems rather old, as if it hasn't happened in some time.
I see. All right. Well, is he ready to go?
Is he what?
Is he ready to go, or
No, I
It's
just
good.
told you there's cloth, as if he made his own clothing, but there hasn't been done in some time.
No, he's asking if
Oh.
he's gonna come with us.
Well, you need some clothes first, he said.
do we have
Well,
clothes?
I can give you. I'll give him my clothes, and then I make clothes magically appear
Ooh,
for myself.
Nice,
Are you
nice.
sure about this?
Yeah, I use mage armor anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm actually wearing clothing.
Okay, then. He's just gonna slip on your clothing.
Yeah, it's a blue, silken outfit. Just
Okay.
make sure not to rip it.
Now then, knock twice
Say
on
that
the
now.
ceiling if you want to leave.
It has slight embroidery.
Don't make the man feel conscious for wearing frilly things, slut.
I'm not. This is not me in character. This is me out of character.
I'm gonna knock twice to get the stairs back down. Off we go.
So he will join your party. You have gained the old man within your party.
Oh, by the way, what is your name?
Oh, yes, my name. He thinks for a moment.
Arch Lucas, I bet you.
Oh, wait.
He says his name to you, but you can't understand it.
Right.
Yeah, I think you
Right.
said that to us.
Yeah, I remember that now. All right.
Can we call him something else?
Yeah, you know what? Give him a nickname.
You don't want me to give him a nickname, so
How about- You know what? I'll give him a nickname. How about we call him Long John?
He points to. He's gonna go like eeny, meeny, miny, mo to who gets to give him a nickname. Let me roll the dice real quick.
Sure, let's go. I want to see if I get to pick a nickname.
Oberon.
Vienna
Vienna.
for his sausage.
yeah,
So-
that-
Are
I
you
like
nicknaming
that
him
name.
Vienna, or are you nicknaming his sausage Vienna?
No, his nickname is Vienna.
It both. How about both?
Both.
Same.
I thought you
both.
would have called his
I mean,
sausage.
it's a nice song.
I mean, you could have called it bratwurst.
Oh god.
But Vienna's a prettier name.
Yeah.
Oh, elegant sausage with skin.
He's got the pretty sausage, the prettiest sausage you'll ever have seen.
My God.
Well, I mean, if
He
you
writes
told me,
stories.
I was gonna name him Long Schlong Silver anyway, so this works. So happy with
Hey.
Ian.
Good.
He says, "Sure, I can work with that." Vienna
Can they
has
write
joined your
stories
party.
about his dick in the future?
So
It's
as
gonna
you
be
knock
long.
twice, the
Vienna.
pathway opens up. Will you go up the stairs?
Yep.
You walk up the steps. As you're going up, he grabs his satchel and a staff.
Okay. Off to the church? To the east side. Yes. We have to be sneaky. Also, are we on the west side or east side right now? Wait a minute. Cactus? Are we on the east side or west side right now?
You're currently at the south.
Okay, we're at the south side. So, try and head back to the east if we can. Right, guys?
Yeah.
So you're currently at the south, just a little bit past the old dock. And you see the ship has left the port.
Oh shit! There goes the general.
With the rest of our party and our Leonin.
Oh no, we took the Leonin off.
No, you didn't.
Oh shit!
There's a Shadow Elf, Leonin, and 2 dead cooks.
Oh right, we had a shadow elf.
She's got my gun.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck.
You're right, she does have
Yours.
your gun.
your fault. You should. Whatever.
All right, well, off to the east side, I guess.
You should just keep better track of your gun, man.
So you're wanting to go. Okay, so just so we're clear here, heading east would make you go towards the old church. If you head north, you'd be going towards the center of town, and if you go west, you'd be heading up around to Port Elizabeth.
He had to have docked somewhere else, and I think there's only one other dock, right?
Yep.
So, my assumption would be he probably would be going to Port Elizabeth. For the moment, we were going to go to the church, right? Well, help me out here, guys.
We're gonna go to the church.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, I have no issue with that.
All right. Church it is.
Okay. So your motley group and party walks through to the east side, where you get to... You start to get into the forest area. Are you going to head through the forest, or are you going to continue on your path?
we should head through the forest because that'll let us check on our friend's pack here.
That's true.
So, you make your way through the forest, and as you're going through the forest, it seems rather quiet. Away from the town and city, it just seems quieter, peaceful.
Make a quick perception to see like any signs of any of the dire wolves.
Go ahead.
25.
You see the old tracks from where you were beforehand, but you haven't seen a single direwolf in sight yet.
No signs either. That's fun.
Are you going to still carry on?
Oberon, what's Bluford got to say about this?
That's a good question. I'm gonna cast.
Your animal speaking is still up.
Oh, it is? Sweet. I don't even have to. I can just talk to him then. Bluford, I know you're dealing with a lot right now, but is there anything you can pick up or sniff out that may be helpful to us right now?
He just looks up at you and he says, I don't smell them.
No. He doesn't smell them. He doesn't smell his pack.
Any clue of where they used to be held?
Bluford, do you remember at all the area where you used to be caged in before they would let you guys out?
He's gonna, like, take you back to the original place where you saw them, where they were caged.
Mm-hmm.
So back when you did the whole horse race thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he takes you back. There is no wolf in sight.
Ooh,
Can we ask him to sniff? Maybe he can sniff out one of his companions or someone from his pack.
He said he didn't smell them, but I can cast locate animals or plants.
Okay.
And try to get a reading within if there are any dire wolves within 5 miles.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm casting that.
Okay. Within casting that, you realize inside your mind that I'm just gonna say you see like pink highlights and shit. So in a pink highlight, you can see off in the distance at the old church area there is a number of dire wolves there. You also can sense a funny feeling coming from the old church and the slums, where you sense they're dire wolves, but there's something else with them.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Probably
Have they been more?
wolves.
Oh no!
How did I?
Alright. I'll tell the party that I can sense that going to the church may be a good idea. I'll tell Bluford especially. I think members of your pack may be over there. There's still wow, words hard. There still could be some that are okay, maybe we should go check it out and round up as many as we can. And as for in the slums, I definitely think there's more of those magical, huge ones.
In case we want to try and purify the direwolves, I don't think I can do it for a large group. But if you can bait them out one at a time, I might be able to.
What I was thinking was that the dire wolves were used as parts of the experiments.
Probably.
Remember how somebody came with like a part animal? That could be part dire wolf.
Remind me what you're remembering?
There was an enemy we fought, right? And then he had part animal, no? On him? Am I completely misdoing this?
You've missed doing it. So what you're trying to remember is that I'll say it for the sake of convenience. You were trying to figure out because there was the old man that told you there was men that came with wolves and they were enhanced in some way. You were trying to figure out what the enhancement was, and you figured out that they were enhanced with fey magic, and that when you gave them magic, they were not able to contain it and exploded like bombs.
Yeah, I mixed those two up. Okay, never mind.
Gotcha. Okay.
No worries, guys. It's just the fey magic I fucked up.
Still, I suppose fey magic could be used for polymorph, so I could see that. But trying to fix the direwolves, yeah, I don't think I can do. You know what? I'll ask Omen if he can do a big group at once, or if I'd have to do it one at a time.
He doesn't say anything to you.
The dire wolves could be enhanced.
I'm gonna shake him a little bit. Omen, wake the fuck up. I need you, buddy.
One at a time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Woo.
See, I figure you'd be happier about being fed, but you know what? That's fine. Now then.
This magic is troubling. It's not heresy, but it's not good either.
Not
I don't
heresy.
doubt
It's
that.
not heresy.
God, it's not good in
It
either way.
obeys the laws of magic, but in a way that I do not approve of. Oberon, there's a lot of static coming from you.
Sorry, I didn't realize that. My mic's just being a little fucky.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
Oh, yeah, all clear.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's
good.
okay.
So this magic is heresy. More so than
He said
normal
it's
magic?
not heresy.
It's
The magic
not.
is not heresy. It obeys the law of magic, but in a way that he does not like.
Hmm.
And he doesn't approve of
Technically,
the magic.
technically speaking, he can absorb it, but it's not really within his jurisdiction.
Gotcha. You know what? Since he's probably got a better idea of it than I do, can I ask him what exactly it is? Like, if he knows what kind of spell?
You gotta persuade him.
Okay.
Ooh.
He doesn't really want to talk about it freely.
All right. Well, he's going to, because that's a 36.
Ah!
Yeah, he only got a 21.
Listen, beautiful. I need you because the city is going to go to hell in a hamster wheel.
Yeah,
So, they're not using a spell. They are infusing the magic within the bloodstream to make the creatures magical and use magic. But when the body rejects it, it goes and rejects the magic. The magic in turn tries to enhance the body. Further rejection can cause issues and mutations to occur.
In other words, the explosions.
Yes.
Fun.
It's
Is there any
not
way to
evil magic, as it's commonly done all the time, particularly with elves in the birthing process. But it's not good in this context either.
Would it have to be removed from elves to be put into these creatures?
Are you asking about the magic, like if the magic has to be siphoned from the elves, like from the fae?
Yeah.
This is raw magic, so yes, your assumption would be correct in a sense. They would have to remove it from the fae somehow.
So that feeling is probably right that the Vox are the ones doing this. Probably underneath their manor. So I'm pretty sure I know how to get down there. But do I think it's a smart idea to go down there right now? Probably not.
I agree with that, so we should head over to this chapel to at least see what's going on with the wall.
Agreed. Okay.
Does everyone agree?
In
Yeah.
agreement. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Brad?
would need for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, OBS wasn't recording for some reason. It's weird. Okay. So, you make your way further through the forest, and as you slowly come up to the road, and across the road, 15 feet across the road, you see the church, with a number of these wolves you saw before outside growling and snarling, with a number of men with robes on that have a crest of V on it, but doesn't quite look... It looks similar to the Vox symbol, but not quite.
I think we have something going on within the Vox itself. Because these
Possibly.
guys don't seem like...
They don't seem the same.
No, not at all.
Even more so, the big guy, yeah, he got a temper, but he seemed pretty nice overall, so this is kind of out of it.
Can I... Hmm. Can I do an insight on them?
Insight onto what exactly?
The group that's standing in front of the...
Well, that'd be perception, not insight, but
Oh, perception.
insight be a bit more specific.
On who they could be within, like, if they're really the Vox or they're playing as if they're...
In that case, if you're asking about the symbol or embroidery, yes, you can make an insight.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking about. The
Okay.
symbol itself. That's a 13. Dang it.
V.
Yep, that's all I know it's a V. Okay.
I think I have an idea, though. How many can we see?
Currently, there's around 4 outside in your perception of view. There may be more, there may be less.
I'll make a... To be certain, I'm going to make a quick perception. And... Okay. Well, 22.
You can see there is 4 or 5 out front.
Okay.
But there is 5 coming from the back and sort of hanging out in the back of the church, while you can see a number of faces and bodies inside the church.
Gotcha. Is there any that seem relatively secluded?
Not really.
Okay. Wondering if there might be a way to pull their attention this way, at least one of them. Anyone got a spell for this kind of thing?
Sure, there is a spell for this kind of thing, but I don't have it.
I mean, when in doubt, I could always telekinesis one of their asses over this way. But something tells me that's less than stealthy.
Ideal. Less than ideal might be the word usage.
I mean, it's ideal for me. If they crash and die on their way here, I'm okay with that. But
So, what shall you be doing?
How far away are they from us?
Well, the wolves are 15 feet away from you. The people are about 25 feet at the front, and they're about 55 feet in the back.
Can I see any of their faces or anything like that?
No, they're too far away to discern faces.
Damn, because I was going to use polymorph to try to
wait
morph into, like, someone that looks like one of them and, like, walk
Would a wolf-
over.
Could a wall of force make a full cage around this place?
If it was large enough,
How large would you say?
well, the church is about the same size as your cathedral.
Hmm.
And how large is the cube of force?
So wall of force is 10 foot by 10 foot panels, so
No.
it could be 100 around.
Yeah, no.
You could do 100 to one side, but not 100 to another side.
Right.
'Cause remember, it's 120 feet on both sides.
There's always the guns blazing option for anyone that wants that one.
Guns blazing sounds very fun for me, but do you even have a gun anymore?
I just want to flick slut. I've got spells.
So do
Okay.
I, but they aren't guns, my friend.
Do you have anything to add, Oberon?
I just got back, so I don't know what's happening.
So
We're trying
I
to
don't
figure
have
out
a
if
gun.
there's 4 of these weird Vox members in the front. They're not really similar Vox to what we've seen. And then 4, I think 5 in the back. And then 15 feet from us is the giant wolf pack. We're thinking of how to do it stealthy, or if we should just go full on guns blazing and just wreck shit.
Well, I do have invisibility if we wanted to be stealthy.
Oh,
I
that
can
works.
stealth real good. But if we want to get the jump on them, because they're not expecting us, we could just kind of ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
I mean, if we did that, I could use Thunder's yeah, I could use Shatter.
What would Shatter do with this one?
So Shatter, it's within a 10-foot range or radius sphere, and pretty much I would clap my hands together. It would make a thunder sound, and all those within the area, all the creatures within the area, would have to pass a roll, a con save.
That would include your friends.
To not be deafened, right? Would they have to be deafened?
No, they take it wouldn't be deafened, but they take damage.
Ooh. There's a thought, too. If we could try and get one of them
And this
via
is a second
invisibility,
level.
that might be helpful. Because they are not normal Vox either. I think we
I
could ask
know.
questions.
So
I
go invisible,
mean-
be sneaky, and try to like grab one of them. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, thinking about that. It sounds like a pretty good idea.
It's not the worst option I've heard.
But even if
Flashbacks-
you grab them, can we restrain them
flashbacks to
enough
the
that they're not
body
going
in
to
the
get the
trash can.
attention of everyone else?
What?
What about a body in a trash can?
Flashback to the body in the trash can.
I can try and make a wall of force around someone's head so they don't scream.
Interesting.
You would also
That's
suffocate
hot.
them in the process.
You know, I
That's
do
true.
have Force Cube if we're talking about a single target.
Yeah, but your force cube you can still hear and see through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It might
That-
suffocate them in the process if we left it on too long, but I don't think if we kept it on for like 5 seconds and dragged them into an alley, it'd
Well, they won't suffocate with it, but they will be trapped.
You can't manipulate the force cube after that, though. Or the force wall.
Yeah. That's no. Yeah. I'm just offering a suggestion.
Ooh.
I mean, I could also use my arcane hand to grab them,
Ooh, not bad idea.
but I'd have to get close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Could I be able to grapple the target and like kind of take them down and get them? But I could use it to grab.
Invisibility would end if you were to cast a spell or attack, so
As
you
you're
wouldn't be
all
invisible
saying this,
anymore.
your friend, your sausage friend, Vienna, has
We
already.
have sausage friends, guys.
Your friend has already gone up to like the back, and you can see
Yeah.
him as he waves to you and snaps one of the guy's necks. And he
All
kind of
right, we're going in gut blazes. And let's put on the.
he just
Oh,
drags and like tosses it over the fence and starts rummaging.
I gotta say, I wasn't looking forward to that.
Wait, how far away is he?
He managed to sneak all the way around.
Okay. Well, if he's on the other side, do we want to split the party then? Might be able to do it that way.
Sounds reasonable.
And try and capture at least one of them on the way through. But
This seems like a dumb plan, but I'm game.
Yeah,
about the-
basically.
what about the wolves? That's the one question I have.
Oberon would probably need to handle them. I can hold one monster in place, so if it comes to shove, I can stop one of them.
Can I make
But-
a pen with Wall of Force?
He
Are
might
they
be
like grouped together?
You could try.
Okay.
So
Anyone
are
doing
they
that?
are they regular direwolves or are they the Arcana ones?
The Arcana.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if you can reason with these ones.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to talk to the other one before I was able to roll high enough,
True.
and it was just suffering. So maybe with Blueford's help, I could do it.
In that case, I could try and keep them in one place while you guys take care of the guards.
That sounds like a decent idea.
Man, yeah, that sounds like it would work.
The wolves out of combat until we take care of the others.
And make sure. I think there's now, what, 8 of them? Something like that. Yeah, make sure like none of them actually get away from here.
So there is currently now 9 direwolves as one walks out of the front entrance. As some light shines through the window as one walks out of the front entrance. This one looks bigger than all the rest.
Uh-oh.
It's passed from large to huge.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
But it doesn't look as if... So roll perception if you want a full detail.
I'm gonna roll perception.
I gotcha.
We have 13 on that.
Yeah. 35.
That's a 32, boss.
So, as you see, Ava, this one does not appear to be bulging like the rest of them. It appears to be stricken with full form, as if it is taken to the magic well and has been enhanced by it greatly.
Wait, so he's competent. Interesting.
Competent and
You might be able to reason with that one. Might being the keyword. I think. Alright. I'll try and corral the 8 together. The big one's probably going to end up attacking me. You can use that time. Are we good with this plan?
So,
Alright. Wall of Force it is. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it at 5th level and try and corral how many is it? 8 direwolves, did you say? I can't remember numbers.
Roll a sleight of hand to do finesse.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you managed to corral them together. However, some did manage to absorb the Arcana from the Wall of Force, and one of them has exploded.
Oh no.
No.
Well, I'm trying, but at least they're penned for the moment.
I am going to.
So they're all grouped up together now.
Alright. Oberon, why don't you cover me, give me some of that stealth magic? I'm gonna go straight up to the front, get into the middle of them, and do shadow.
Okay. Cool. So I will cast invisibility on you. Let me just see which level. I'll do a second level invisibility on you.
Before she goes through Shatter, I'm going to try and find some cover so I don't get knocked out of Wall of Force.
Nice.
I need...
Because if they're 15 feet away, I can make it a 10-foot, which means
Okay.
I'd be in the center, and you guys would be far enough away. You guys would get.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright, so am I covered now?
Yep. You should be invisible. You're basically good until you make your move to cast your spell.
Okay. So can I walk towards them and kind of get close enough to the group that are like standing in front to where I'm not touching them, they're not touching me, but I'm able to get into the middle of them.
That would be a stealth check.
Yeah.
That would be, well, you're invisible, so you would have to roll stealth check to make sure you don't make any noise.
Okay. Oh, that's a 12.
You do not make the stealth... So you make the stealth check to be able to move over there, but you are sniffed out, as in the wolves know your location, as to where you are adjacent to them.
Okay. Well, am I in range now to them, though?
Are you... Where are you standing?
I was standing at the edge where we were looking out at the group. I'm trying to get in range to where I'm close enough to the group to where...
You didn't really tell me how far you moved, though.
I want to move 10 feet.
Okay, you move 10 feet. The wolves sniffed you out and know your location. They're all looking at you.
Okay.
At least they can't escape the pen, so...
Okay.
I never said
So,
that.
Oh,
what about the guys that are in front of the church? That's what I'm trying to get closer to.
They don't recognize you because you're invisible.
Oh, okay. Am I within 10 feet or 15 feet of them? We were 15 feet before.
No, you're within 5 feet of the wolves. You are within 15... Yeah, you're within 15 feet of the men of the church. "15 feet away from the wolves, 25 feet away from the men. Subtract 10
you could go
from
close
25.
if you wanted.
I want to get closer.
You have a 30-foot walking speed.
I know. I want to get closer to the men in front of the church.
So where are you going to move to?
I'm going to move around the pen.
So you're going to move... Okay. So as you try to move around, one is going to lunge for you.
Can I do an acrobatics
Yes.
to
He's
get out of
gonna-
the way?
So acrobatics check for me.
That's an 11.
He is going to hit the wall first, though, isn't he?
No, I
Yeah.
said you corralled them. That didn't mean they were put in a cube. You said to corral. That meant to, like, push two walls so they're closer together.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was an 11.
You do not make it. It pins you to the ground, taking you out of your invisibility. And the huge one looks at you, along with all the guards.
Fuck that. I'm gonna use shatter right here. I'm going to use a second level shatter.
Well, before you make that, roll initiative to see if you're able to.
True.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
Okay, wait for everyone else.
Should we also all roll initiative?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Alright, I got a 19, so can I use this now?
I got a 20 fucking
Wait
8.
for everyone else.
Holy shit.
23 here.
10.
Can someone make an initiative stat block? The wolves are going last, and the men or the guards are going last underneath those.
Should be Slut, me, Ava, then Oberon, and then the wolves.
I don't
I'll
know
go for
what to
Flipper,
do with
too.
this first.
Well,
It's any magic that hits them can cast them off, right?
Not any magic.
the wolves.
Some magic.
That's what our experience has been, though.
Your experience has been any magic.
Your experience has been smack it with a tentacle, they go boom.
Well, if I have that, I have a quite a
Oberon, can you
Right,
add
range
below
spell.
that the guards? Below the wolves.
Guards below the wolves, you got it.
And below the guards, a huge wolf. And there's 4 wolves.
How close would you say they are within each other?
A foot.
Like all the wolves, the guard, and the mega puppy.
Okay, so the 4 wolves are corralled with each other close up. There is 1 wolf on top of Ava that is 5 feet away from the rest.
Mhm.
There is the guards that are 15 feet away from them. And the huge wolf is right next to the guards.
Okay, so I want to use. This is the range of the spell is.
Ooh. Also, what about Sausage Man?
He's behind the church.
He's behind the church. He's still there.
He,
Right, but where's the initiative?
Oh. Let me roll real quick for him. Yeah, forgot about
Sausage
Vienna.
Man.
And Ava's like 50 and 35 feet from me, or
He got a 31.
Alright, so he's going first.
Sorry, Oberon, if you could adjust that.
no
Can
worries.
you repeat that one more time?
He got a
Uh,
Yeah,
31.
31.
Vienna's going first.
You guys went first? Sweet.
He got a 31.
Mr. Vienna.
Yeah.
Sausage dick.
So he is.
He's got a
going
31-inch
to...
dick.
Let's see, what are you gonna do? Okay, he's going to use a legendary action, Disrupt Life. So, Ava, I
Oh.
need you. So everyone that's in a 25-foot sphere of him is gonna have to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I think we're good, right? He went to the back, so.
So Ava is the only one that's gonna get hit by it.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I got a 3.
Oh no!
I was about to say I'm good.
Oh no!
You say it's disrupt life? Hot damn.
He's a lich.
I'm about to get fucked over. And not the way I want to be fucked over right now.
That's so not hot.
So
I don't know, I'm pretty attracted to it.
you're taking Ava 45 necrotic damage.
Oh, dear.
The wolf
Alright.
explodes on top of you along with the other 3 wolves. The huge wolf dies along with every guard in the church around it and around him.
Okay. Well, I don't have to use my giant spell then.
I think initiative is over.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna fucking heal myself. Oh my god. Oh my
That was
fucking god.
spicy.
Oh, I'm
The
doing myself
spicy
right now.
sausage.
Yeah.
I'm doing a cure wound on myself. Fuck that.
That was quite the show.
You know, I'm gonna call over Vienna. We were going to try and talk to one of these guys if we could.
Oh, we were gonna talk to them?
He walks over and he says, "So, did you enjoy the spectacle?"
Uh, yes, I'm quite impressed, Knight. Aside from the fact that I want to learn this magic at one point in time, we needed one of them alive, as well as the direwolves.
Oh, you
Ow.
needed one alive. Well, that's easy enough.
He is a necromancer.
He's gonna
This is-
Ow.
he's gonna walk over to one of them. He's like, "You want this one alive, right?"
Yeah, that'd be great.
He's gonna crack and he's gonna snap both of his arms, and then stab a knife into one of its legs. And then he's gonna use True Resurrection.
just like that. That's fine. All right. You know what?
Okay.
Fine.
This thing is now alive again. The man comes back from the dead. Ah!
Shut the fuck up.
A
I'm a-
9th level spell that he just like whipped out of nowhere.
Fuck.
It's a good thing we didn't make this guy an enemy, huh?
Yeah.
Good thing he's a friendly lich.
All right. Listen,
You've got a friendly neighborhood lich.
if you enjoy life and you don't want us to go back and kill you again, what's with your association with the Vox? Start talking.
What are the Vox?
Interesting. What group are you a part of?
He's not gonna answer.
I'm gonna smack him.
Ow!
Careful.
We don't have a cleric, damn it.
That hurts.
Oh no, wait, it would kill it anyways. God damn. I was thinking about Zone of Truth, but I forgot.
cleric
Zone of
agent spell?
Truth. There's a Zone of Truth spell, but I don't have it.
So,
But it does hurt undead. Which
fine. I work for the research group in Brookshire.
Brooke. Interesting. Go on.
And who's this Brookshire?
I work for the research group in Brookshire, and we were sent here to do some experimentations with the battle and shit going on here as a testing grounds to test these wolves who've made excellent test subjects. Very good. Very hardy, that is, although I didn't care for the young ones. They're a bit deaf on old ears. Screamed a lot. Couldn't be more of a bloody fucking loud-ass group.
Oh, watch your tongue. We've got an extra direwolf here, and he's looking a little bit tense.
Oh, you mean that scum? They couldn't hurt a fly even if they wanted to.
I smack him.
Roll a strength check.
Alright, let's see how low I roll. It's an 11 straight.
Your hand just kind of slips off his face. Just kind of like you're rubbing your hand across his face.
Don't make me seduce you. This is me trying to save my horrible roll.
Says,
I will torture you in the best, worst ways possible.
I'd love to
Best
dissect
for
you
me.
later.
Worst for you.
I'd love to dissect your loins later, but I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Oh, you'll be tied up for a while, honey.
Oh
Trust
lord.
me, you're not the one that's going to be doing the dissecting.
We're
No.
just gonna kind of rub her hand over. She's fully
You
healed
mean
now.
the bisecting?
Oh God.
It was
So-
supposed to be a 5-level joke, but I realized how this came out.
How?
Okay,
did
I want to
you-
ask him a question.
Yes.
I want to ask him, what is the name of the organization? And then I'm gonna pull out my axe, literally put it to his neck.
I won't tell you, even if you kill me.
But we already killed you. So
I mean, I
we've
could
already
kill
gotten
you
to that
again,
point.
There are plenty of fates worse than death.
pretty much.
Let's see what I have in store. Do I got anything?
I could shove this one of these bombs up your ass and just blow you up from the inside out.
Ooh.
We could have Corona instruct you for an hour and a half
Oh,
on
no,
all
no, no.
the different materials of matter.
I've got a wonderful idea. I'm gonna use construct spirit.
What does that do?
Sorry, summon construct. There we go. It's gonna be clay.
Okay.
Pick an orifice. Any of them.
Me or him?
His eyes.
His
Ooh,
eyes.
Ooh, let's go
Alright.
to the eyes.
I'm gonna go ahead and, after using summon construct, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to slowly penetrate his eye socket.
Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is that kinky Japanese shit.
Again, there are many worse things than death. Don't play with me.
Now answer the fucking question. What is the name of your organization?
I still won't tell you.
Alright, construct, take out his eye. Like a grape.
He's gonna
Someone's
be-
having a lot
he's
of fun with
gonna-
this.
He's gonna begin to chuckle. You all take
What?
Brookshire for fools, but you'll see in a moment. His chest starts to glow.
And who is Brookshire again?
Everyone make a dex save.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Lovely and explosive.
21.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's a 19, boss. That's a 19.
Nat 1 plus 5.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'll roll for blue.
This is gonna hurt.
And Blueford got a 15.
Anyone that didn't get above an 18, you. Let's see how much.
I got a 19, so I should be okay.
Roll for damage. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's a good sound.
I want anyone who didn't get above a 20 to take 61 damage.
Oh no.
You're all being hit with lightning.
Above
Sir.
a 20? Or did you say?
You're fine.
Sir. I got a 19 and ah, fuck.
Wait, just to confirm, what do I get if I got above a 20?
You dodged it.
You live.
Okay, so I entirely died. Okay, good.
You just dodged it and you're saying, nope, steps. Just sidestep out of the way.
You were wise enough to not stick around while the guy exploded.
I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
71 take 61 damage. Blueford is currently unconscious.
I'm also unconscious.
Wait, you're unconscious?
Oberon
Yeah.
and Blueford are unconscious.
Congratulations, you don't have to make dex saves.
Alright. I will do heal wound on myself, and then I'm gonna heal wound on Oak and
Oberon, you fall
Blueford.
to 1 HP. You don't actually fall to 0.
So Oberon
Oh,
is
right.
at 1 HP. Blueford
Yeah.
is unconscious.
So did he actually explode?
He exploded, and now he is just ash on the ground.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna heal Oberon now with the cure wound.
Hey, Vienna.
Yes.
That's a
do
14 Oberon.
you impressively resurrected that guy without much of a problem. You think you could do that again?
I could definitely try, although there's not much material components to work with.
Why don't we get another one? This one's already pretty much busted. We need someone new.
Well, yes.
Someone
there's plenty
take
of
my
good
job.
If you could get me a body, I could just dump the soul into it.
Okay, there's a body right here.
He could just dump souls into bodies. He's like, you got a soul, I got a body. Wait, you got a body, I got a soul for you. Don't worry about it.
And before he's gonna go ahead and fully resurrect this guy, I'm gonna pull out Omen. We're going to avoid the explosion this time, right, buddy?
Wait, if the explosion already happened, does he explode again?
I'm gonna heal Blueford for 15.
Aid actually is used. You can use it against multiple targets.
So you're gonna give him a body because he needs it.
Yeah, we're gonna give him another one of the other members that are around here. They're already dead, so.
He's gonna use legendary action. Let's see if he's able. He is able. So he is going to use legendary action, and he plucks the soul from hell. So what happens is you see shimmering purple light come around his chest as an almost undead looking heart comes out, wrapped within his own flesh, attached to it, as it's glowing a bright purple light. As it shines, a pillar of light goes around him into the sky, shining upwards as clouds start to appear in the area as if it's going to storm. He then extends his hand out, dropping a soul into the body as it then contorts and begins to shift and move, the skin revamping to suit the face of the old person and the features of him as well.
Welcome back. Did you have a nice time in
doing
hell?
so, the heart goes back into his chest. He has used a legendary action to use the heart of the Lich to bring this man back from the brink within a new body, plucking his soul from hell.
I'm sorry, Vienna, but you are appreciated. Now then.
Really, I appreciate it.
Vienna sits down on the ground. I'm going to need a breather.
No
Do
problem.
you want me to heal you? Ava's gonna literally come and sit in his lap.
No,
I don't know how much healing that's gonna be, but that's useful.
I don't need that kind of healing right now, hun.
No, I mean like actually heal you. I was just sitting in your lap so I can be closer.
I'm fine. Just need a breather, that's all.
Okay, well I'll just stay here and give you a hug. She's just gonna hug him.
Did you say you're gonna give him a lap dance?
No, I said a hug! Shut up!
I'm gonna kneel on this guy's neck as he gets up from the dead.
Wasn't that a memory?
Is he awake yet?
Believe he's awake.
Cactus?
He is awake.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say we gotta keep the top.
How am I back here?
We have methods. I told you there's worse things than death. Now,
You could die 50 times for all we care.
before he's going to pull that same shit again, I'm gonna take out Omen and just thrust him into this guy's gut.
No.
And I'm just gonna wait until that magic explodey bomb nonsense gets sucked out.
There wasn't any to begin with.
Yeah,
Just
he
in
already
case.
exploded.
No, we
That's
don't
like,
know if this
oh.
body had the same thing, or can do the same thing.
Guys,
The magic conformed the other body to suit this man's soul of his own physical body before. I mean, basically, he did a above polymorph.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay, never
transmuted
mind then.
and polymorphed the body to fit this man.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
never mind.
Makes sense.
so is he stuck here now?
Well, he has a sword in his gut, and
Well, he's got a handle stuck in his gut.
it still stabs him.
True. I just want him to get rid of the bomb, so he can't explode on us again.
So, as you stick it in, Omen, you expend a 5th level spell slot, and Omen now has sucked all of the arcana out of this man's body. He cannot use spells or magic anymore.
Now that you're a regular person, just like the people you've killed, do you want to talk? Or do I have to reintroduce you to a clay construct?
Fine, I'll tell you. I am part of the research group of Vaughn. Dr. Vaughn.
Say that name one more time. You went out for me.
Did he say
Dr.
Vaughn, Dr. Vaughn?
Dr. Vaughn.
Oh.
And this Vaughn is in Brookshire?
Yes.
This city obviously is not Brookshire, and we are not from here. So, where?
He says to Brookshire, the city of Brookshire.
Where is Brookshire?
To the north of this town.
And why would they do experiments here and not in their own town?
Well, that's obvious. They don't want people to know.
We needed new test subjects for our experimentation on Fey magic.
Where did you get the phase?
I have no idea. I'm not part of the extraction team. I'm just part of the testers.
All right.
I researched the magic, and that's it.
Okay. So, you obviously have to be pulling magic from the Fae and putting it somewhere else. How are you doing it?
Again, I don't know. I just test the magic.
What do you know?
He knows how dumb he is.
What I know is that I am part of the research team of putting Fey magic into creatures to test them to see if they are able to handle it and become magically adept. So far, these fucking woodland creatures can't handle simple cantrips.
This is a cantrip, then.
We've injected them with arcana, and they cannot seem to handle anything. Their bodies just contort and mutate. Bloody fucking wolves.
There was one wolf who seemed alright. Can you tell me about that one?
Yes, we've managed to finally get the concoction right until you bloody fucks came around and destroyed everything.
What is it supposed to do?
Give magic to the creature.
I thought that one was pretty obvious.
Oh, there goes Oberon. How these wolves were under the care of the Vox. Who gave them to you?
You okay, Oberon?
Yep.
Huh?
Back. Hi.
You all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What are you asking, Karuna?
So these wolves were under the care of the Vox last we saw. Who gave them to you?
Nobody. We found them in the wilderness.
Gotcha. So the Vox don't even know what you're doing.
It was their pack. The pack that was left. The one that we left loose.
Yeah.
I wonder if, as a peace offering, maybe the Vox will call off their attack if we give them to you.
You want to give the Vox to him, or do you want to give him to the Vox? Because I think you want to give him to the Vox, but you said the opposite.
You want to?
Ah, god damn it, he disconnected.
No.
There he is.
There we go.
You said you wanted to give the Vox to him.
Vice versa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look at the tongue. But yes.
Ava, are you wanting to say something? You've been typing for a while.
I'm taking notes.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thought
What a
so.
homie.
It's a very lore-heavy portion.
So,
Yeah, so I'm taking like specific notes. What's going on?
I doubt the Vox take kindly to people who steal their property. So,
What are the Vox?
I pull out my notebook and I start writing in it. To be fair, he's in a different body. They wouldn't really know who he is. And that message is sent to Corona's mind, so nobody else has to hear it, but...
can I message back or no?
Yeah, you have one reply.
Let's see. Couldn't we explain how he took the wolves? At the very least?
We
And I
are
write-
literally in the middle of a war, and you guys are like, "Hey, we
Wolves?
extract the information, get what we need."
This is true. The one thing we don't know is where their actual base of operations is. So,
Brookshire.
I think
I know that they work in Brookshire. I'm saying if they have a base of operations here.
If
that's
they
a
have a
question that you should ask him.
Yes. So I'm asking him. Where's your boss?
Where's
Yeah.
your base of operations?
Yes, and where's your base of operations?
The man looks at you with a confused face.
Did I stutter? What's your problem?
You're here, aren't you?
This is the base of operations.
Is someone else inside?
You
Is this not where the
killed-
necromancer was?
You killed
If there's someone else
everyone.
inside, they're probably dead.
You
So we have no
killed-
more reason to worry about you. You know what?
News, we can kill him now.
He's tied up for the moment. I'm just gonna leave him face down on the ground, and I'm gonna check inside the church.
So, right now, after he said everything, Blueford is snarling.
Yeah, we can leave him to Blueford if we like.
Blueford, would you like to take care of him?
He's gonna look up
Hey,
at
look,
you
it's a snack, Buford.
and say yes.
Tell Blueford to remember his smell too, because we might need to head to Brookshire eventually.
Ooh, that's a good point, yeah. Once you tear his throat out, keep in mind that scent. We'll keep looking for these men and make sure to save the rest of your pack. But this man, he's all yours.
He's just gonna like go onto him and start eating. He's just gonna tear into him,
Good boy.
starting at the thighs and like ripping out chunks.
Hell yeah.
Can we just give Blueford pets as we just ignore the carnage and walk
We all
past?
pet him. As he's
Pretty
eating
much.
this
I'm gonna
man.
give him a nice little pet. Well,
Yeah.
I have to get off
Vienna
of.
is gonna walk with you. He's like, "Are we going to ignore the dog?"
Yep.
Okay then.
As he's tearing into the leg meat, is there a way I could take some of the leg meat and make it into jerky? Not for myself, for Blueford, for later.
That's so wild and insane. I
You
love
could
it.
technically make
Oh.
any part of the meat jerky if you had a fire. in time.
Do we have create bonfires? You know what? I'll just.
I have create bonfire. I can make a bonfire and roast some jerky up.
There you go.
Oh my god, I can't. I've loved this.
So, Oberon, you're staying outside?
What'd you say?
You'll have to stay outside and do that.
Yeah.
You can guard the place anyway while we're perusing. So.
So, are you casting Create Bonfire?
I am.
So, to create jerky out of this human meat, are you making the jerky for him to remember this man by? Or...
It's a snack. For him.
Okay, a snack for him. So...
Use the jerky to remember your foe.
How much meat are you wanting to take away from the body and from him?
I'll take whatever he doesn't eat. So, like, any of the scraps in the end.
Okay, so you're just waiting for him to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? You could also keep a treat just to remember his scent too. Helps.
That's true. I could do both.
Yeah. Fun and functional. How wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, the rest of you are going inside?
Yep.
Yes.
As you all enter inside, you see there's you can see there's a bunch of dead bodies on the floor, as if they've been drained of all their life. You can also see there's a bunch of, like, all the pews of the church have been, like, pushed to the back ends of the walls and, like, stacked up to make room. And there's just a bunch of dead wolves on the ground. All the dead wolves that are on the ground. There is also a giant alchemical circle in the middle, along with a bunch of alchemist tools everywhere, and some what seem to be metal chambers filled with some kind of liquid.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check on basically everything.
Okay, do it one by one for me.
Okay. What as a list? What do you have to start?
Alchemy tools, alchemy symbol in the middle, liquid, and the church itself.
Okay. So for the tools, I rolled a 20.
Okay, so you can see that the alchemist tools have been heavily used as they are getting down to the bit more of their resources. And you can also see the alchemist tools are, they are magical.
Okay.
Would you like to roll an investigation on them?
Yeah, I'll do a quick investigation. Let's see if I can find anything useful. 18.
Okay. You have found you have found the words are hard today. You have found the Iron Sun. It is a magical bag of alchemy. The Iron Sun, when in use, allows you to cut the cost of a potion almost down to 1/3 of the potion's components.
Can you say that one more time?
Iron Sun.
Sun. Does anyone wish to pick it up?
I'm going to.
Well,
I would like
actually, Corona, you'd have to explain this to the rest of them, but you have first dibs if you wish to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll explain it to the rest, and I actually do have an idea of who might be able to use this, so I will grab this one.
Okay.
Just because the other person I might think might make use of this is someone we have to see anyway. Alright, and the alchemical circle would be the next thing. 1/3 cost of components per potion.
Are you writing that down for the Iron Sun?
Yep.
Okay. Then I won't write it down then.
Appreciate that. Let's see.
I'm putting
So,
it in D&D adventure.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
And I'll check the circle. This is the important one. That's a 19.
You see the alchemical circle is mixed with a pentagram, also mixed with a holy hexagon, where essentially the mixture of all three of these pennants makes it so that it's almost like it's summoning three gods layered on top of each other.
I'm more of
Too
an
good.
arcanist than I am a religion expert. It's
I
unfortunate.
think I might do religion. Give me a second.
I think I actually
You'd
have
have to
religion.
explain it to the party.
I don't have religion.
Yeah, I'll explain it to the party. It looks like it's some kind of summoning circle, but I'm not entirely sure
I'm
what
gonna roll religion.
other two.
I'm gonna roll religion to find out. Can I do that?
You can.
That's a 20, boss.
Nice.
1 minute. So, you can see that it is a holy hexagram used for summoning one moment. It's used for summoning Sylvanas, the goddess of nature, and it is also, the one below it is used for summoning the Spider Queen.
Okay. Are you going to tell the rest of us that, or?
Yeah.
I am very not happy right now. Alright. So the holy hexagram. Can I tell if they were trying to combine the three? Or like how they were?
You can tell that they were trying to almost combine them into one to make it so that they would be summoning both gods at the same time, infused into one being.
Okay.
Okay.
The byproduct being an enhanced natural being with corrupted arcana.
And were they trying to infuse it to the wolves? So that's what's going on?
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah, pretty much that's what they said.
Interesting.
It looks like.
I don't like that at all.
Why were they trying to infuse it to wolves?
They're just trying to fuse it to something natural first to see how far they can go. Probably before trying to see if they can do it on people. I mean, it would be a necessary step.
Well, I have a handful of questions, and I do need to make 2 more checks. So, I believe it's the liquid that's next, and then the church.
So what is your check for liquid?
Liquid's a 21.
The liquid you have found appears to be a liquid form of pure arcana at its rawest form, and in this you can tell, similar to the wolves, that it is directed directly from, it is fey magic, but raw fey magic.
Like straight fey blood then?
No, it's the raw magic used by fays.
So
Okay.
it's like life fluid, but it's more for their arcane stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's just condensed into a liquid.
right.
Okay.
Can I collect some?
You can attempt to.
What would I have to roll for this?
I need you to roll me... First, I need you to roll me a dexterity to see if you're able to get the cover off without spilling it. And after that, I need you to roll me a...
Would that be a sleight of hand or just a raw dex check?
sleight of hand for getting the cover off of the tank and actually, like, dip some out of it. I need you to make a Arcana check.
Okay. So sleight of hand's a 20, dirty 20.
Okay, you're able to
Oh.
slide the cover off with ease.
And an Arcana check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 26.
How are you going to extract this liquid?
That is a good question. What do I have to use? Got a water skin. Could always pour that out and put in there.
Okay.
Remember not to drink it.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
No, we don't have any other like,
Containers.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a water skin filled with raw elf magic.
Oh, I didn't say how it went yet.
Oh, true.
So, you dip
Your
your
attempt
hand,
to have a water skin
you
full of
dipped your
raw
hand
magic.
into it. As you do so and your hand touches it, you can see inside your mind you're shocked, and you can see that immediately, boom, as it hits you in a trance, you're inside of a laboratory. Your vision is kind of hazy. Inside this laboratory there is a number of machines all around you, and you're strapped to some kind of table. And as you can see yourself being transported, your limbs being cut off, and then you're dropped into a tank with an oxygen supply hooked up to you. With your body slowly being drained of its arcana by getting shocked out of you. Your life essence bleeding into the water around you. You can feel the energy and the arcana screaming out as if this is a liquid soul. Thousands, hundreds of Fae concentrated into this liquid. Are you going to pour it into the bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bag.
You put it in the bag, and upon doing so and sealing it, you and only you alone can hear the screams of the thousands of Fae souls inside your head. Make a wisdom save.
$16.
You drop the bag onto the floor. You now are connected to the souls of the damned. You can hear their screams, and you can at least sense the dead in a presence of speaking. However, only you can sense them. And when you sense them, you've gained a perk, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've gained the perk of the damned. You can sense the undead, and you can sense souls that are lifting from creatures and undead magic. However, if you try to speak of this, what will happen is you will instead be taking damage on yourself when you try to explain it to others, as the damned will leech life from you to be put into the material plane again.
That's fun.
You have been, essentially what happens is, you know that due to them being put down to a liquid form, they're stuck in limbo, and you making mention of them puts them out of limbo, but you pay the price for them being out of it.
So he can't even tell anybody.
Oh, none of you would know, only he knows.
Right. I was just thinking that. And I really don't know what the consequences are at this point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn to the rest of them. Oh, God. You don't hear that, do you?
Yeah, what?
All that screaming?
The only screaming I've heard was you.
I don't hear any screaming either.
Oh, God. a lot of visions of. Are you gonna make me make some kind of roll to actually be able to speak, or am I just taking the damage flat out and not able to speak?
I'll say this: you can make a wisdom save to try to be able to tell them.
Okay. Let's see.
That'll base how much damage you take.
Okay. That is a 9.
You cannot tell them whatsoever. You can't even explain it to them what had occurred, but you're also, for attempting to, going to take. You're taking 20 damage.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, maybe you should just shut up.
You're taking 20 psychic damage.
Okay. I have a headache. That's all you need to know. I have a headache. Nothing else is important.
Alright.
Is it restricted to speech?
Any form of communication.
Ah. Alright, well, I don't know this, so I look at him confused and I try to message him. Like, hey, are you okay?
I'm gonna message him back, screaming in my own skull. Yes, yes, I'm perfectly fine. Do not ask me anything.
I give him the strangest look. And I look away, not asking anything, as commanded.
Shit.
He seems to be okay. And I wink at the rest of the party.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask any further questions.
I'm gonna try and make one last Arcana check on the church.
Okay.
Oh, at least that went well. That's a 29.
So remember to write that perk in your notes.
I don't know where exactly to put it is the one thing.
I would put it as an action.
Okay. Okay.
Because you technically can speak with the damned. Make it as an action and make it as a note, just like an other or something.
Gotcha. Alright.
It's technically a racial trait now.
Okay.
So, what'd you get for the church?
29.
You find this church is a church to Brahmin.
Ramen?
Brahmin.
I would say ramen
So
is
there's-
more certain.
Yeah, I was like, a church of ramen? I want to
No.
join that church.
Brahmin.
Yeah.
So, Bahamut as in, like, the
The god of
God?
the draconic god of strength.
Gotcha. So, they're messing with 4 gods at once?
He is none too happy.
Damn. Can I hear him? Can I...
Because of your connections with the damned, you have an increase on you have an advantage on religion checks. So, make a religion check.
Oh, fucking potato.
You have advantage on religion checks. So.
Okay, so that is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
A dirty 20.
You ask him if he's mad about the... So, he does appear to you. And you hear... you and only you feel as if there's an earthquake and you hear rumbling all over as you hear him in your head screaming to you, "Yes, I'm fucking mad!"
Would you like help?
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, you're getting all type of fucked up.
What did you get?
That's an 8.
You're taking 5 damage.
I'm down to 3 HP.
He says,
Oh,
yes.
do we need
He
to
says,
heal you?
He says, "Yes, I'm fucking mad. Why would you not think I'm fucking mad? They're putting 2 other gods within this church that don't belong here, and they're not even worshipping me, the god of strength."
Do you want help?
Yes,
You know,
I
it's
want
ironic.
help.
None of us are strong. We can't really do anything here.
I would like help, but you're also
Oberon is
fucking
strong.
puny.
You're also what?
Oberon's strong.
Fucking puny, he says.
Knew
The
it.
lion out front isn't puny.
He's not in the church though.
That is true. I'm gonna make a T sign with my hands. Wait a moment, your godliness. Just 1 second. I'm gonna stumble outside. Oberon, can you come in here, please? Before I die.
Oberon?
Is Oberon here?
Oberon,
Yes, they're muted.
you're muted if you're trying to speak.
And if you're not, I'm gonna die.
Oberon? Oberon?
Oh no.
Oh, they said they're peeing.
Overall,
They said they're peeing.
Oh, okay.
So I'll wait for a bit.
I mean, 29 strength says that Oberon at least can appeal. God damn. I'm taking so much damage.
Christ almighty. Lucky, because that was a 3d6.
I had 8 HP before that. I'm now down to 3.
Oberon, you're needed badly.
Uh-oh. Should I run inside from
Yeah.
the outside area? All right.
I'm in the doorway and I need assistance. I have 3 HP.
I'm gonna
we
heal
need
you.
you to be strong and buff boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
just flex, please. Go flex.
Want me to heal you first?
No, flex.
Also that.
Just flex?
Flex, be sexy.
Make a strength save for me, Oberon.
Maybe flex and
A
heal at the
strength
same
save?
time.
Okay, that's a 26.
Thank
So
God.
you flex your muscles, and as you flex your muscles, you show off your 29 strength, and the god points and says, "This one is strong. You all are fucking puny." Again, Krona, you're the only one that can hear this.
I already know. That's why I'm with this one.
Everyone else can hear you talking, but they can't hear who you're talking to.
I know.
Wait, did I miss you and Oberon of going official?
Oberon,
Ron's so confused, but he's just flexing as hard as he can.
My eyes start darting between the two of you.
Oberon, make a wisdom check for me.
Wisdom check.
I wipe a tear from my eye as I lean on Ava.
21.
They
Huh?
grow so fast.
It's a 21.
You manage to hear the draconic god of strength in your ear saying, "For you are strong, and you are worthy of my presence amongst your twink party members."
Excuse you.
Damn, called all of us out.
Tell me, what is it that you need of my assistance here that you've called me forth? For your friend here asks if I need help, and that I do. But it is my people and my worshippers that need your help, not me.
How can we help?
For off
I'm strong but have small brain.
For off to the east, within the sea of dust and sand, there is a people, a draconic people, that need your help. As the dragon of earth has been going awakened, and has been tilling the land to not such a pleasing degree, for they need a reimbursement of strength to hold them down against their forerunners. For the past has collided with the future. They need your aid. Surely such a strong one as yourself can do so.
You want me to wrestle a dragon?
I'm now remembering. I'm gonna pull out the journal of the Dragonborn.
Hey, Corona.
Yeah.
You're not strong. He's gonna crush you. You have 3 HP plus.
But this is important because this is from one of his kin.
Lord.
I'm going to, in my hazy dirt brain, just try and hand the incorporeal god the journal.
So all of you see as he's reaching to the sky, giving this journal forward, somewhere in the air, Oberon, you're speaking with a god right now, but you can't see the physical manifestation of it. Only Corona can see the physical manifestation of it, but the the manifestation isn't looking at him.
Too busy admiring my muscles.
Shall
Okay.
you take on this quest?
Feels like we're looking at Johnny Bravo here.
So he's speaking to you, Oberon. Will you take it on?
Yeah. Yes.
Then I will give you my mark. He is going to put a finger down to your arm. You're going to feel a hot, searing pain as the mark of Braham has been engraved upon you.
Was this?
You gained a
Use
perk.
the-
Hooray! So, you have gained the perk of Braham and the blessing of Braham. At any point in time within battle, you can rage. And
Oh my god.
this is a rage that does not affect your concentration.
Ooh.
It boosts your arcana and your strength.
Oh.
Even
more
bigger
strength.
buffer boy.
Dude, I'm getting so thick.
So it buffs your strength. So if you make a swing, it will buff your strength by 5.
Yeah.
So you get a
Jesus.
plus 5 to your attack, not your attack roll.
Nice.
It gives you a plus 5 to your spell attack, not your DC roll. Rage
What?
refills every long rest. You get 3 uses of it, like normal rage.
Nice.
What's the save, by the way, that I need to actually make when I'm making a wisdom save? Like, what's the DC?
For him?
No,
For
no.
you.
Yeah, when I'm talking with the damned. Or trying to talk about them.
I will. Well, okay. So when you try talking about them, the numbering is based on the. It's a roll of d20. It's like within a certain number to number. I'll write it out for you after the session.
Okie doke.
So he bestows this gift upon you. Use this wisely.
I will carry your strength inside me as best I can. Thank you.
Is that all?
this
Is that the only
this
thing
is a
you're going to ask
fanfic.
of it? I can't help
Would you
it.
say Cactus?
I can't help it that Oberon's the strongest one in the party, and you summoned it out of strength.
Hey, I got a 10. I don't know what you. This is basic.
Man, I don't know how this happened, but you know, I'm
You need at
vibing.
least a 12 of strength to like actually be considered strong.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm,
minute. I have a 12 in strength. Fuck off.
I'm a
Not that.
basic ass bitch. Corona, you're slightly less basic bitch. Like,
But I
No,
love
no, that is
I
not.
love my basic bitch satyr friend.
Okay.
if Slut was real, he would drink
So
Starbucks.
is there anything else that you need to ask the god?
Oh god. Yes. Are there any more of your transgressors in the city?
Transgressors? What are you asking him?
Like these research group assholes.
From what I can say, Twink, there are but of none.
Okay, at least they're dead for now.
I
And
need you to roll a religion, though.
okay.
Again. With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because the circle has activated.
22.
Oh boy. You have summoned the Spider Queen.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, That's something that we're gonna have to resolve next session.
Piss pudding.
You also
Did you
summoned-
really summon the Spider Queen inside of the church of a different god?
And you've also summoned the nature goddess.
Oh, fam, no.
God.
Yeah,
I
this
summoned
is a
Sylvanas and
cliffhanger.
Wolf.
Oh
What
god,
the
this is a
fuck?
cliffhanger.
This is
Right.
we're not
Yeah.
supposed to have advantage on religion.
There's
Oh
0%
no.
chance of us actually recovering from this right now.
I'm going to die.
We can continue or we can end.
Oh no.
Oh no, we need a cliffhanger.
This is a perfect cliffhanger.
Okay,
No, we're
we shall
ending
end
here.
it here.
Oh no.
holy shit.
I just want to ask real quick, what time of day is it? What time of day is it in the campaign?
Kind of day. One moment.
Like, yeah. I know it was afternoon when we got off of the ship, so I'm just wondering where we're at now. What time?
Evening.
Evening? Okay.
That was a good question.
That was a very